up, you guys? It's Mary.
And
We invite you guys to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below, you all, because we have some very embarrassing news today.
Yeah.
Diddy, who is pushing 60, has a child.
I know. How old is this guy?
I have no idea.
I'm sorry, y'all. My voice is a little out.
Yeah, mommy's voice is a little out today.
Having like a little sore throat that's trying to battle its way through.
Yeah.
And I keep on trying to get rid of it.
Yes. But yeah, Diddy is having a child with with a woman named I think her name is Dana
Tran.
Dana Tran. She is 28.
Tran.
Yes, she's 53 years old.
53,
he is dating a woman who is Carisha's age. Well, not dating, but apparently
So it was like 25 years old, younger than him.
Yes. Young Miami's also the same age as the woman who apparently has this child. This is a woman of Asian descent. She's 28 years old and she is in cybersecurity. Apparently she has had this child. TMZ has obtained the birth certificate, so that's how we know who the woman is. Like, get all this information.
I'm like, dang, how are they following Diddy like that?
Yes, but apparently...
So he came out first, I think.
He came out first.
To announce that he had a baby girl.
Her name was Love Sean Combs.
Yeah, that was born October
15th.
Okay.
Apparently. And he is just announced in the news December 12th. The reason why it's embarrassing is because of Young Miami.
He has been dating Young Miami for a while.
I think he has probably been dating her probably off and on for almost 2 years, I think. Because I think they first came out holding hands at that party that I think her manager or her music company actually launched a party or whatever. And then we first saw them holding hands on the staircase where she was wearing that red dress and everything. And of course, the year after they went together again as well. So they have been dating off and on for almost 2 years. Now, when I do calculations, apparently this woman was probably pregnant between around maybe February or March.
Yes.
So
October. That's the 10th month. Right, you're right. Yes. February, so the March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. So maybe January. Even January.
Yes. So
so around January she was pregnant. Yes. My goodness. When was that? Remember that show, The Young Miami was with a sign?
At BET Awards, yes.
Wasn't that earlier this year?
This was, I do believe it was earlier this year. But that's why it's like so embarrassing.
And he all but ignored her. He was on stage.
Thanking Cassie, who is a woman who is married and has two
ex-girlfriend
kids.
Who is no longer with him. She's a whole married woman, got 2 kids.
Yes.
Telling her thank you for holding him down through the years.
Yes.
Like, she's no longer with you. This woman don't want you no more. In fact, she's married to Diddy's ex-personal trainer.
Yes.
Okay, like it is over. It's like Cody holding on to Christine.
I know.
In Sister Wives. It's over. What do they not understand? It's like Kanye holding on to Kim Kardashian.
Yeah.
It is over. They cannot just leave these women alone.
I know.
It's done. It's done.
And what also is sad is apparently Carisha, I don't think so. Apparently this guy, DJ Academics, which I personally think he is an illiterate, he's always fighting with women, which I think is a BAN move. You want to know what that means, go check it out. But I just think he is just a punk, honestly. But apparently he decided to come for Young Miami or whatever, stuff like that. I think he had said something.
I think he was trying to goad her. I read that.
He really was. Yeah.
He was just trying to goad her to say something.
Yes.
To be relevant and so that he can, she can respond. And so once she responded, then he can take that and like post it like this is what she said. Yeah. And going back and forth. And that's what people do online. They try to goad you to say something. Right. And when you say something,
I wish you wouldn't have said anything.
They can make it look really bad. Yeah. They can make it look any kind of way, as though you're like stressing over this. Yeah. So you're a public figure. I know it sucks. People come at you like that, but it's really gonna be at your worst of times when you're having a hard time. The people are gonna come for you.
I really thought the whole thing with him coming for her, he really was trying to goad her and stuff like that. looking at you to see what you're going to say.
Yes.
Because you have been really championing for this man. You've been saying that. I remember one time she said it jokingly that, oh, me and Diddy, we're going to get married and we're going to have twins in a joking fashion, which I'm sure that's what she really wants. But she has been championing for this man. Like, I know she says that.
Did she say that?
No, she did not. She said that on an interview with another woman.
Because she didn't want to be embarrassed. Because I saw an interview where I think she was interviewing Diddy, right? And she was trying to say like they're dating or something.
Well, she was trying to ask him what are we, because the whole public wants to know whatever. And
he was like, I mean, you're free to whatever, and I'm
do
free, whatever. Like, it didn't sound as though he's even feeling her like that.
No.
And I was just embarrassed for her.
And where he's disrespectful as well. Just the way he talks to her.
I thought so.
Like, I remember when they were on live or whatever, and it was like he was trying to check her, and then she tried to check him, and he's like, who you talking to? Who you talking to? Like, I just don't think Diddy is feeling her, and that's very obvious. She obviously wants... She has said that she wants to have another set of... She wants twins. She wants to have kids
she
and
has
be done.
Kids already?
I think she has one child already.
Okay.
But I just feel like it's just embarrassing. One, I felt like I know what the guy did, DJ Academics, was saying was wrong, but I feel like everybody is looking to see what you're saying. A lot of people are saying that this is embarrassing, which I feel it is embarrassing, because he is very much single.
Yeah.
He said they're single, but they're dating each other, whatever that means. So
if she went to have a baby with another man,
he would drop her like a hot pocket. Not only that,
he will be calling her all kinds of names. He will be making the rounds, putting her down.
Yes.
And all of that.
And then also, if she went to like go and date anybody, I'm sure he will be having a fit. But he's there with 50 Cent's baby mama. Now you come out with a love child with some Asian woman and all this stuff when you have been publicly dating her.
Baby mama, isn't she also like Asian?
I don't know. She's Filipino. She's a Filipino.
Okay, so she's Asian as well.
Asian descent as well. So that's my thing.
Lord
I just feel like at some point, Carisha, you really need to just leave this man alone. Like
it
doesn't like you.
Maybe he just doesn't. I don't feel as though he likes her like that. I don't even know if this man is even attracted to her.
I think he's probably just using her so that he can, I don't know. I guess because Diddy, it's just like Jay-Z.
She's like a placeholder.
Yeah.
You're just a placeholder for him until you find someone that he really likes. That's how I get her.
Absolutely.
You're just a placeholder in this man's life, and you're like she's a beautiful woman.
She said she wanted twins, and she said it on Twitter that she wants twins or whatever, and she said she wants kids. She said she doesn't want to get married, which I think is a lie.
I think that's a lie. She thinks women who say that are women who
feel like they're never going to get married anyway.
They're never going to get married anyway.
Yeah. Look at what you're settling for.
By love. They've been very hurt
by men, probably.
By men, and they're just like, something, F it.
Yeah. And then
Or only if you're older. I think when you get older sometimes.
But she's only 28, though.
She's only 28.
She's only 28. Young. So that's my thing. And then also she was there all on the Twitter saying that I'm nobody's side bitch. Let's just make this clear on this good Monday. I don't come second to no woman. Well, he got an Asian woman pregnant before you, even though I'm sure you want his kids and you want to get married.
You wanted children.
He went out of his way to not impregnate you. And then then she was like, women be like, I can, BITCH, and that's the difference. And she's like, Diddy won't even look half of y'all chicks way. Majority of y'all praying upon a fallen star. Chick, please. Nobody's praying on a fallen star for Community Weenie to come and look their way. I'm sorry, he's Community. Like Diddy is washed up. I'm sorry, he is. When's the last time this man make music? You're here pushing 60, going to be a dad and all over
back
again.
In the day when his music was out there,
I knew maybe
never
3 songs.
One of the top.
Okay, yeah.
He was never one of the top singers, artists, whatever. He was never one of the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can pick talent and stuff, but I never saw Diddy as one of the top, singers in his field,
Yeah.
And he's not that good looking either.
I think he's actually ugly. Honestly, he's not cute.
He doesn't really have the body, and he doesn't really have
He has a set of breasts and a belly to match. So, I don't know why she's checking for him. I know his weenie is not getting up.
She seems very
She's
smart.
Gorgeous. Like, you're here messing with somebody who's 60.
Yeah. and beautiful. Like, I don't know
why she's wasting her time with somebody who I'm sure needs Viagra to get it up. I mean, please.
One day she's gonna look back at this, and one day, you know how it is sometimes with young women.
Yeah.
You're like so gaga over some dude, right?
Right.
And then maybe a year or two passes. And you wonder,
like,
you
what
said,
the hell was I doing?
Was I doing with this fool? Like what breeze passed that had his name on it that I inhaled?
And then my thing is, when a man really loves you or cares about you, he never wants to put you in a situation where you're embarrassed. I feel like he gets a high out of embarrassing her because you have been this self-proclaimed city girls. I don't need an N-word. I don't need this. I don't need that. I run men. I'm a player. Da da da. Like, that's your whole entire brand. Like, Hot Girl Summer. Well, I know that's Megan's thing. But, I mean, like, it's really just about you. I guess her whole brand is just about, you know, living your best life or whatever, having sex with whoever you want and being empowered or whatever.
Your best life.
But the thing is, you're here with Diddy, with a man who you're basically whipped over, who is not committed to you, who is messing with multiple women, and now he has gotten some woman, like a cybersecurity person, like a nobody, really, like just a regular schmegler girl. He has got
blue sky,
blue sky, has gotten her pregnant,
person,
and all this stuff. And I'm just like, why are you with this man who obviously is not really that into you? You know what I'm saying? So I just find it embarrassing
you every chance he gets.
And I think he gets a high out of it. He's like, look at me, I got this city girl whipped over me. I'm sure he's laughing, but I'm sure he's in his little lounge with his cigars with his buddies, laughing about it, and probably laughing at you and all this stuff. And then you're here, like, I mean, it looks like when you look at all the Twitter stuff that she was saying, like, it really looks like this woman found out about his love child on TMZ like the rest of us. Because she seemed mad. I mean, that's what, I mean, yes, I know he tried to goad her or whatever, some of that. But, I mean, if...
And the crow is following him. The crow is like, oh, come here, I see you. No wonder it's gone.
But no, so that's my, sorry, there was an
we have bugs like this big.
Huge.
And the
huge.
Birds also
are quite
them.
Huge, yeah.
That is too hilarious. Yeah, so the bug came here and tried to look for some kind of safety.
He found
and had to go because the bird was coming. Oh boy.
But no, so that whole thing's just messy, and it just feels like I really, you know, honest to God, I think that she found out like the rest of us. I doubt Diddy is sitting down there telling her what he's doing, who he's messing with, and all this stuff. So I think she found out just like the rest of us.
Now, apparently, this lady was married.
Child,
and recently got a divorce. So, I mean, I'm hoping that she was separated from the hubby, and they were just waiting for the divorce to be finalized before she got pregnant in January.
Or maybe she messed with him while she was pregnant or something, and then
like,
the baby came out black, and the husband was like, "What the hell is going on?"
Oh, maybe.
So I mean, because they're saying that happened recently, but my thing is, if she
I need to see who the husband was.
Probably another Asian man, probably, or somebody. I don't know. But I mean, like, maybe she was his employer or something, because how do you even meet this woman?
He's so messy.
He's so messy. He's literally like the epitome. Him and Nick Cannon are the epitome of community weenie. Like, they are the king of community weenie.
But you know what I realized?
I mean, why would you want to be with somebody who's probably bringing stuff back to you because he's with different women? Like, you could not pay me to date no 60-year-old man who is putting his stuff, popping Viagra every chance he gets to be with all other women, and then you're sitting down there dating him publicly. We will be dating in private.
Steps they're trying to follow in Peter Guns.
Yeah.
Because I remember Peter Guns, he was close to Nick Cannon, because I saw him on
Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop
New York.
And I said this was the Nick Cannon before Nick Cannon
became who he is.
This mess of a person. His community. So, and Diddy, this is what, you know what is sad? It just seems sometimes it just feels like black men especially would just follow any degenerate behavior, like anything that seems to be the most grotesque behavior. They look at that and say, yes, I admire that. That's what I ought to do.
Yeah.
So you had Peter Guns doing this too in Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, because he was apparently saying like he had to talk to Nick Cannon. Yeah.
Nick Cannon, who was there with Mariah
at the time.
You know what I'm saying? Is checking repeated guns. I was like, wait a minute, he's getting away with this stuff, right? The women fighting for him, maybe that's what I need to do. He thought Mariah will play this game, and she was like, no, Papi, ain't will not mess with you. You got to go. And then he just, from the hurt of that rejection, he has just gone from woman to woman.
Yes.
Having all these kids, leaving all these single homes. Because really, this man is barely there.
Even Mariah Carey had an interview recently.
Yes.
And she said that, because of, all the multiple kids that he has, he actually is not able to even spend times with the first kids that he ever had.
Her children.
And he can't really even see them for real.
No.
So, you can't tell me nothing. No man can sit here and tell me that, he is an active father in these homes. You're not there.
You're not there.
When they have to wake up in the morning and they have to take care of their kids or whatever, you're not there to help them. Yeah. When they have to go to school, you're not there to help them.
When they have a problem, they need a dad to talk to. You're not there. You're not to give them any conversations.
No. When they scrape their knee or whatever by walking on the sidewalk, you're not there. Those tiny moments that really build up and form a very strong bond with your kids, you're never there for them. You spend one day here, one day here, one day here, one day there.
If he's even doing that.
If he's even, yes, exactly.
There are not 7 women in this relationship. He does have. He has almost pregnant more than 7 women. Is it more than 7? Let's count Mariah. Let's count how many women this man has. I think it's more. It has to be more than 7 by now.
Nick Cannon, baby mothers. The fact that I have to even type this into Google is embarrassing. I'm embarrassed. So that this has to be on my Google feed.
Yeah.
It's just
ridiculous.
Sick.
It's like sick. They choose the worst of behaviors. The worst of behaviors.
It's nothing to applaud.
But any good behavior, they will say that you're trying to emasculate them. They'll say you're putting them down. But they choose the worst behaviors. And it's just annoying because you're supposed to be leaders in this community. And where's the leadership? And you know what I keep on looking for? I keep on looking for other men to get up and say, other black men specifically, to get up and say, this is not okay. You know, this is not okay. Where's Reverend Run when you need him? Remember Reverend Run? He's that guy's brother, Simmons' brother. Where is he when you need him to talk to some of these men? I don't even know if his show is still on. But, it's just annoying. It's just so annoying. And you're not spending time. We are here watching Sister Wives. You have Cody.
Yeah.
Who, even when he was in the cul-de-sac with the four house, he had 4 of his wives had 4 homes in a cul-de-sac.
Next to each other.
Even that, you're not able to spend time.
With all
of the kids equally. You're not able to do it. Before I say, you got all these baby mamas in different homes, probably different states.
Yeah.
Different cities. Different towns, and somehow you're one person and you only got 24 hours in a day, you're able to spend time with. No, you're not. And what I found out when I was a single mom, what I realized a lot of times when you guys had your issues or any kind of problems that you wanted to talk to me about or any secrets or whatever, they used to come in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I don't know why
they will lay their head on my hip, because I'm a big woman, use my hip as a pillow, and lay down, and then just come and start whispering and talking. So anytime any of them came in the room and refused to turn that light on, I'm like, oh Lord, what is it now? You know what I'm saying? So if you're not there at night, and what if your child is like my kids who want to come and tell you something at night? You're not there. You're not there. Don't come tell me how. Oh well, he spends time. Because one of the women one of his baby mamas was trying to say, it's good to have a man who at least wants a child. Yeah. And wants to provide for a child. He can't really provide for them. Him with his lupus. Now he's in the hospital for pneumonia. I don't even know if he's been discharged.
And one of his children died because of probably because of you're not well. You probably passed that on. It's not like you're somebody who is well healthy and has a lot of money. You're not one of your children actually died because of brain cancer, which is crazy because there's only one.
What in the world are you having these kids for? It's almost as if it's like you gotta go read that Deepak Chopra book where it says, what are you hungry for?
Yeah.
Because it's clearly not kids. It's something else that you feel like you're missing, that you've not done the work to deal with that trauma, to get that healing. That's what's going on with you. But instead of facing that journey, all of us have to go on in order to really live a purposeful life and fulfilling life. Instead of you doing that, you're not. You choose, though, to bring children into this world when you haven't healed. Yeah. So now you're creating a disease because they're all going to come out, and they're all going to feel unstable. There's always going to be something you're passing on, like sins of the father being passed on to the children. You're passing all this trauma and everything and lack of healing to these kids via their mother's wombs. But you're the one who's putting that seed in it. They're creating soul ties with like an undeveloped human. Yeah. That's what they're doing.
He has 5 baby mothers.
Like it's just too much.
Yeah, so I just Diddy here having a baby on her
in footsteps. Like, oh, you've just decided now. Okay, I had all these black kids. Now time for me to have Asian, biracial Asian babies. Like that's what this is. It's like a game to them. These are kids that you're bringing into this world.
Well, they don't care because they have money.
They don't care. It's an ego thing. It's all about an ego.
We have young Miami sitting down there talking about how she has her feet up and she's in La La Land. You are in La La Land because you're still messing with this just jackass of a person. Like, I want better for her. I hope she gets out of that. You gotta wake the hell up and see yourself.
You gotta get on that journey, about that self journey that everybody has to go on. Some people die unfulfilled because they never get to go on that journey. They never bother.
I don't think she loves herself.
They keep on making the same mistakes over and over and over again. You being with Diddy, it's a lesson. It's a lesson that the universe is trying to teach you. It's a lesson that God is trying to teach you. You stayed in that situation. You brought it on yourself. But now you got to get out of that situation. Yeah. But there's a lesson in all of that, in the way you're thinking of yourself. That's why you're stuck there. Yeah. And it's like you got some kind of scales on your eyes that refuse to fall. Instead of you being upset with everybody on Twitter, why don't you go deal with him? I mean, this is the thing. You're yelling and screaming at everybody else, cursing everybody else out. Why don't you go deal with the person who is bringing you this pain?
And I'm sure when she's at home at night by herself, after he has finished with her or whatever, some of that, he says, I'm off and we'll go do my thing or whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm sure she's at home, like deep in the middle of the night. She's probably crying. Yeah. She'll never tell anybody that. No. But I'm sure there are times where she cries about her situation with Diddy. I honestly believe that.
Why can't he love me? Why can't he be there?
Oh my God, I cannot.
Like, why is he rejecting me?
Yeah.
Why isn't my womb good enough for him? Do you know that probably God is trying to protect your womb?
Yeah.
Maybe your womb is supposed to bring a giant in this world that's going to take the world further. And he's like, nope. This fool right here.
This dust ball.
Sinji called them bandits.
Yes.
This bandit right here cannot be in your womb.
Yeah.
Cannot create anything in your womb. So it's like a blessing that God is giving you. That's how I feel. Yeah.
You need to kiss that sucker goodbye. Like, he's almost 60. What are you doing with him?
Just quietly leave. Just quietly leave.
Take whatever dignity you have left and just leave it.
Go.
Yeah.
Just gather yourself and your things. Like, we as women have to get to a spot where we don't announce what we are doing.
Yeah.
We don't announce. We gotta move in silence.
Yeah.
Silence. You ain't got to tell him a damn thing. You don't have to explain anything to him. When that number come up blocked and it's deleted, and he cannot get in touch with you, and you move cities, you move states.
Let him catch a clue then.
Yes.
Maybe then he'll be begging the public to come and have you come back or whatever.
That's just each time that we move in silence, we cannot be talking too much. That's our problem.
Yeah, the thing is, the only reason why we talk when we want to break with somebody is because we don't want it to end, and we're hoping that the man will bring us back in.
Right.
That's why we go talk. Yeah. But when you're really done, you actually just go and you just block and be like, well, I'm actually done. Yeah. I blocked him. You don't even tell him that you're done.
Yeah.
When he sees that you have somebody who comes and picks your things up, or matter of fact, you just leave them there and you go buy new things and you just say, I'm done, block you, get a new number, he can't even find you. That's when he will know. Oh shit, she has actually left me.
When I am done, I am my most pleasant.
Yeah.
My most pleasant. don't talk too much, but I have a wonderful smile on my face. Not a crazy smile like Derek Jackson's wife.
Oh, we have got to...
Jesus loves you. No. Not that. Not that little.
It's genuine because I'm about to be free, okay? And we're going to talk about that one in a minute. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but that we got to move in silence, ladies. We got to get to a place where we're moving in silence. We're not letting men know what our objective is.
Yeah.
What we're about to do. There's no need for it. There's no need to announce on social media.
Yeah.
There's no need for it, you know?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, but I tell you.
Yeah.
Another one bite the dust.
But yes, y'all, it's Mary.
And Amma.
Leave us a like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment
down below. Bye.